Virgil van Dijk and his transfer links to Real Madrid have officially been buried. I've heard it all this week, guys. Virgil van Dijk this, Van Dijk that. Oh, Real Madrid could go in for him once his contract expires. It's not happening. Spanish sources have confirmed that. So don't get your hopes up. But we do need a centre-back that is going to be of his calibre to join Real Madrid. And there's no better player than William Saliba. We know that Florentino Perez really likes William Saliba. There's no new news to that. But it's whether he puts the big money down to go in for him this summer. And I see William Saliba as definitely a player that could really strengthen this team. With Rudiger, they'll probably be the best centre-back pairing in world football. There's no secret about that, because Saliba is probably just behind Van Dijk in terms of ability. And every single Real Madrid fan would have jumped off their seat if Van Dijk was to come to Real Madrid. But, hey, Saliba, next best thing, we would absolutely love to see this guy in our team. And in general, the defensive area does need strengthening. And that's where Alexander-Arnold fits in. I think him, with the same situation as Van Dijk, with the contract expiring at the end of the season, I think he will want to look elsewhere for a new challenge. And going to La Liga, he's won it all with Liverpool. Let him go and win it again with Real Madrid. And his statistics blow my mind, honestly. In terms of appearances, assists, everything that he brings to the team is going to be a great addition to Real Madrid. But the question is, and this is also reported in sources also, will Ancelotti like Carvajal and Trent to be in the same team? Because Carvajal is better defensively. We know that he is just incredible. We miss him so much. And you can tell Real Madrid fans just cry out for him when you see Vasquez playing awful. We just need Carvajal back in this team. But if Trent and maybe Carvajal's injury issues just don't go away, then Trent will probably be the natural replacement for him. And yeah, Trent will just offer so much. I could just imagine him linking up the play with Rodrigo, overlapping, just whipping in fantastic balls here and there, vision, passing, everything that he brings to the team will just be so good. In attacking areas, maybe not defensively as well, but I think he is better defensively than Lucas Vasquez. May I remind you that. So yeah, defensively, we do need to strengthen. And another position that I do really want to see strengthening is the defensive midfield area. Yes, Tchouameni's there, but a player like Zubimendi, who has been linked to Arsenal, I think would most likely favour a move in Spain. And Real Madrid, I think, is the next best thing. Trust me on this one. I think with Barcelona, Real Madrid, they always like to... Look what happened with Arda Güler. We literally just snatched him. Snatched him away. Barcelona wanted him. Hey, come to our club. That's what happens. Offer more money, and that's the situation. Perez always likes to put big bucks down and just get his man. So Zubimendi, I would really like to see the team get him because, yeah, there's no news behind it, essentially. There's no new news behind it, but just generally the defensive area does need strength. We've seen situations this season where we lack in this area. And with someone like Saliba, with someone like Trent and Zubimendi, it would just make the team just a more all-round unit rather than just relying on replacements or, ad hoc replacements that just come in just to fill the gaps. We don't want to be that team. We want starting 11 compatible players. And Saliba's one of them, Trent is one of them, and potentially Zubimendi is another. Look, there's so many defenders, we can go for. There's Van der Ven, but he's just too injury prone. I don't want another Militao, please. Not another Militao. Bastoni probably never come to Real Madrid from Inter. So many replacements for, obviously, Militao. But Militao should definitely remain in the squad, but just not be a starter moving forward because... Hey, the injuries kill us. We saw it last season. We've seen it this season. Just Tchouameni filling the gaps. This season, Asensio filling the gaps. And Asensio has done an amazing, fantastic job. But in the big games, crunch time, then, we have to see someone maybe like Saliba just filling that gap for Asensio. So I really do want to see us strengthen there. I think Florentino Perez will do big business this summer. Obviously, there's obviously the situation where Real Madrid never really going big for winter. they're always going big for summer. They never do any business in winter. Summer is where the merchandise is where the t-shirt sales are. Everything that comes with it just is a whole package. And if we can get 2 free players in the summer, then yeah, it'd be worth the wait. But I really did want to see something happen in winter, because we've seen it this season where we've struggled in certain areas, in certain situations. We're like, okay, Tchouaméni there, okay, cool, Valverde there, right back, when Valverde is excellent in the midfield where you can close players down. But yeah, I really want to see Perez do something big in the summer. And that leads me on to my next point, really, is where any other areas that we can strengthen? Not really. I don't think the midfield does need strengthening in the attacking areas. Obviously, Arda Güler is potentially set to leave. Endrick is potentially set to leave. So do we use that as an opportunity maybe to get more players? Maybe. But the attacking areas, I don't think we really need any strengthening. Mbappe's there, Rodrigo's there, Vini's there. And whatever happens with Vini in the future, that is always going to be a big money transfer. We know that. If he goes to Saudi or if he does this or whatever, and 300 M's, 400 M's, 500 M's is crazy talk. Literally crazy. So who knows? You know, £500 million for a transfer that I've been hearing. That would be absolutely nuts. We could recruit just tenfold with that. We could just strengthen in every single area until we build an absolute amazing squad. But I don't want to see Vini go. And Real Madrid fans have been frustrated with him this season. But essentially, no fan wants to see him go because he's just starting to gel with Mbappe. So, yeah, that's just going to be another talking point for the future. Let's hope it doesn't happen, because Vini is an excellent player, world class, same as Rodrigo, same as Mbappe, same as Bellingham. And yeah, sometimes when Bellingham gets frustrated, we do need someone in the attacking area. Brahim is there, but I would love to see someone maybe like Florian Wirtz come into the team who could just occupy that midfield area and just be a bit more controlled with the ball and offer in attacking areas also. So Florian Wirtz will be an excellent addition, but that's for another manager to come in also. Because if Ancelotti were to leave, then say, for example, Alonso come in, then Alonso will probably bring his best players with him. And we've seen it before with many managers in past where they bring their best players with them and they actually strengthen the squad with their ideology, with their mindset, with their vision for the future for their squad. So yeah, with Ancelotti staying, potentially probably for the next 4 years, so we heard before, with Perez, then we just need to see what the future holds for this club. And just rounding up, obviously, this video, guys, I really, really want to see the centre-back area strengthening. That is the main issue that we're facing. Main issue. Yes, Alaba's back, but Alaba won't last too long. He's also injury-prone. Why do we have injury-prone centre-backs, people? What's happening? Rudiger got injured. He came back pretty much within 4 games. But everyone else is just done out here. Asensio is young. He's fit. And obviously, depending on what's happening with his case and so forth, it's just obviously a thing for the future. We just need to see where that goes. And hopefully, we can just recruit someone that can bloody be a starter for us. Just do it. Obviously, and Carvajal comes back. And Alexander-Arnold probably comes in. Who knows what the future holds for Real Madrid? Honestly, only Perez knows, guys. Only Perez knows. And I'm just gonna finish it off by saying that Perez really needs to have a vision in his mind of where this Real Madrid team are going. Because if it's going anywhere, then yeah, he needs to be at the center of it. And Ancelotti also needs to be at the center of it. He can't just be a yes man to Perez. He needs to see, okay, this player I want, this player I want, this player I want, and this is going to make a complete team where Real Madrid could potentially win more Champions Leagues in the future, more La Liga trophies in the future, more Copa del Rey in the future, and I just want to see Real Madrid win a treble. Bloody hell, is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask, people? Well, that's me gone, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for joining this video and watching to the end. If you have got to the end, make sure you comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and we will see you next time on another video. All I got to say is a la Madrid y nada más. Take care, people, and we'll see you next time. Take care.